from right to left as we look at it in the all maroon strip. The ball out of play on that far side. Misplaced ball in the centre of the park, and Cawley saw that. Now to McCormack. McCormack landing at the shot here, gets the shot away, and a one-handed save by Gary Rogers, taking no chances.
That's that pressure again in the middle of the field by David Cawley, winning the ball, moving around to McCormack, gets the shot away. Rogers forced to make the save.
Again, in towards the 6-yard box, and a brilliant save, and it's in the back of the net. And Gary Shanahan has it.
I think it was following John.
The big centre-half up from the back. Rogers made a terrific save initially. There's the big centre-half to snap the ball to the back of the net, and Galway have taken the lead, and it is Follen who slams Galway into the lead. He takes it. Decent ball, it is two! And a good save by Wynn, and it is forced home by Vemland. And having got themselves a very precious lead, they concede within a minute.
Very similar in many ways to the Galway goal. Great header from Vemland, saved by Wynn. Can't bat it away from the goal, unfortunately. Vemland's reaction excellent.
Barry taking it out of defence for Derry. Up to McNamee, one touch for Ronan Curtis. Now Patterson, and Patterson's shot is saved by Scoron. They got through.
The long and hopeful ball. Down goes Farragher. John Russell with the chance. An easy save in the end for Stephen McGuinness.
Killian Brennan for Pat. Now Curtis Byrne. Pat's getting players forward. Conan Byrne now. Michael Barker in an advanced position. Barker through, and Brennan into the back of the net. St. Pat's lead after 26 minutes. Huge relief for them.
Away ball to Benson, into O'Donnell again. Towards McGrath. Here's McElhenney. Good save, Wynn. Had to make that save. It's quite central.
Yeah, he got it out from his feet very, very quickly, even though he's been closed down. Goalkeeper throws his left arm at it. Excellent save from Wynn. Looked like there was going to be another one of those Patrick McElhenney specials.
Long ball forward, that's Schubert's header. Now McEneff for Derry, and McEneff, and it's blocked away by Desmond. McEneff still has it. Ronan Curtis arriving, and Scoron makes the save.
Keep ball outside of the boot again. Pressing there, McElhenney. O'Donnell presses Massey at the service on that left-hand side. Plenty of room inside to make it 2-1, and that's a lovely finish by Jamie McGrath.
So many superb passes in that whole phase of play. Eventually the ball to Massey, cuts it back, sees McGrath. I thought that Massey would be picking out Macmillan, who made the move, but McGrath took it off his right foot and buried it with his left foot low in the far corner. Great goal.
Breaking forward is Benson. McElhenney's outside of him. This is dangerous for Galway. Here's McElhenney for Dundalk. He tries to chip the goalkeeper, and what a finish by Patrick McElhenney.
Well, that's another extraordinary goal, John. Great stuff from Benson. The timing of the pass was absolutely excellent. The execution of that is just superb and typical of him.
And is it good night, Galway United?
Fast start to the second half from Derry. That's Dean Jarvis hanging up the cross. Pat's only half clear it, and a wonderful stop. It was McEneff's shot. Schubert keeps it going for Derry. Pat's living on the edge a bit, but they're able to clear it finally.
Rhys McCabe. Oh, here's a chance. Morehouse. So close to putting Sligo ahead.
Here's Monaghan. McNamee, little bit of space for him. Ball into Patterson. That's Desmond behind him. Patterson's shot, 1-1 after 48 minutes.
Broke it up, here's Hale. Cormac, lovely ball to Hale. All he's got to do is run in a goal and score, but O'Donnell's keep pressing him. Hale! Oh, beautiful. A man from Belfast has given Galway some hope. What a game we have here.
Well, absolutely brilliant goal. Lovely ball around the corner from McCormack. Still had a lot to do running away from Stephen O'Donnell. Keeps his composure here onto his right foot. Has a little check where the goal is and rattles the net with a ferocious shot. Brilliant goal.
Brennan. Oh, he's caught in possession by Patterson. Pat's looking nervy. Now Ronan Curtis touches it across to Schubert. And Scoron comes to Pat's rescue again.
Sligo's corner. Farragher! Oh, Elworthy clearing it off the line. Russell first there. McCabe's cross. Callum McFadden, good save by McGuinness. Well, Sligo should be ahead here.
Pat's nerves jangling a bit. That's come off Schubert's head, and Pats are exposed as Dean Jarvis leads a very fast counter-attack for Derry City. That's McNamee with him. Curtis is there too. McNamee ahead. It's come into Ronan Curtis, and that's Billy Dennehy, who covered so much ground to make a brilliant block. What a moment for Pats as that saved them.
McCabe, Farragher, lots of space. Russell's header, great save, McGuinness to keep it scoreless.
Corner. Ooh. Oh, and it's headed off the line and then knocked over the crossbar. It was a header down by Cunningham initially. In fact, it hit the butt of the post, and that was also close to being 3-3.
Another scare for Dundalk. Free header, gets away from Garton. Good header from Cunningham, and fortune on Dundalk's side there.
It's Hawley. That's his cross in. Vemlin's in the way. Melody. Gonna fall for Murray. It's 3-3. 2 minutes to go, and Murray's 17th goal of the season makes it 3-3.
Magnificent control of the volley from Murray. He's been smashing in the match all through. Great goal. Chance for Galway still to win it.
Here's Stewart though. In towards Duffy. Here's Duffy, that'll finish it. And Galway United are heading to the first division as Duffy plants the ball in the back of the net. Galway pressing forward. They had to do it to try and get the win. Stewart set the ball up for Duffy and he couldn't miss.
Unfortunately, haven't put in the bravest efforts in the second half. Ultimately, the defensive limitations have let them down once again.
Referee Conley looks at the watch and calls the end of the contest, and a brave second half display by Galway United. A few boos around the ground. There shouldn't really be. They've worked hard to get back into this game. In the end, the Dundalk win it by 4-3. Galway are down though.
I don't even know what to say. Like, you know, the lads put in a massive effort the last couple of weeks, but it just wasn't good enough. Slow start in the air, you know, really killed us. You know what I mean? The periods in the game there tonight, you know, like we showed we're a good team, but little like switching off, like that 5-minute period there of when they scored their 2 goals when it went 3-1, you know, it's just a bit disheartening, and you know, I just apologise to the fans, you know, we weren't good enough.
Tonight was a perfect microcosm of our season, for better and for worse, our good points, our bad points, and very simply, I suppose some won't want to hear it yet, but the mission to be back in this division starts tomorrow morning. Listen, the incentive was when I took over was to keep a club up and save them from being relegated, and it's mission complete. It's been very difficult. You know, since I came in, but I've got to credit the lads have band superb.
We have to keep an eye on it just in case, you know, that kind of way, because you couldn't tempt fate. If it could have went wrong this year for us, it has. So fortunate enough tonight, we've got out with our point. That's it. We can close the line on that and move on to next season.